My dick always has oxygen in it.
Yeah, but you said blood.
So
If you like dicks, does that mean you have a blood fetish?
Like, I think they're trying to make the talking interesting, and it's just
Wait, he's moving.
they keep switching.
Where's it going? Get a read on him.
Oh, he has a jersey.
All right, target is confirmed. Has a jersey. I repeat, target has a jersey.
Oh, dude's pulling something out of his pocket. Does he have a whole ass
It's a magic
flag?
trick.
That's another jersey.
That is not
No,
a
it's a
jersey.
flag.
Oh no, it's a flag. Yeah, that's right. You're right. Well, I'm glad they finally introduced.
It's time.
The future is right now.
Peggy 18.
Peggy, 24.
22, 21,
Oh my
20.
God.
I'm on 20.
Ooh,
What?
I'm on 15.
I'm 32.
15?
I'm on 15.
All right, so I'm gonna delay my reactions by like 3 seconds. I'm just preparing.
Wow, it's 5.
Practicing.
Cat, I see it now.
There we go. Ooh, ooh.
Hello, everyone.
I do
and
like that they do
welcome to
these.
Operation
Yeah.
Brutal Swarm. I'm
Hi,
Camille Salazar
Camille.
Hadaway,
Hi,
and today we're
Camille.
talking Night Haven. There's always
Night Haven?
been some tension between them and Team Rainbow, and this season, a new operator is joining
Yeah.
their ranks. What's their
I
deal?
hope you told me.
Creative director Alexander Karpazis is here to enlighten us and to share more on everything that's coming
Let's
in
go.
this season.
Hi, Alexander Karpazis.
Roadmap.
Yeah.
Season 3, Operation Brutal Swarm.
This feels just
Cabby
like a
pin.
Kickstarter pitch.
season
Cabby
for us.
pin.
It's setting a lot of the foundational pillars that
I'm so
we
glad
want to
there's
build off
subtitles.
of in the coming seasons. And so
Are you
there's
implying
some
we're
big
talking
stuff
over this or
coming.
something?
We have Grim, who's a new operator
Ooh,
from Season
Grim.
4, who's joining Night
All right,
Haven,
I
who's a
think, does that count as
fantastic,
edgelord?
aggressive intel
Yes.
gatherer.
Yes.
We
All right.
also have an additional map coming to the mix that we hadn't planned on
Ooh.
before, and it's a nice surprise for our community.
What?
And we have
Surprise.
some interesting updates that are really important to us too.
They're-
such
they're
as
not.
the reputation system, the next phase of it coming online.
Are-
This season focuses on a squad that you already know. It's Night Haven. It's led by Callie, and it's officially split off from the Rainbow
Yeah.
Six group.
Yeah.
We see Grim joining the squad now, and we'll get even more information about what the squad is up to at the launch of the
I
season.
love
Really
that
fits in.
logo.
We've already communicated with the community about changes that are happening
It's a
to the
fucking
roadmap.
wasp.
We saw
It's a
map
bee,
in
you dumb
season
bitch.
3 slip to season 4, but we also wanted to create some surprises as well, which is an additional map
Ooh.
that you all know and love already. We also wanted to highlight some of the changes that we're making to the reputation system. We're introducing some features today in the new season, but they also set up new changes for the
Okay.
next season.
Oh?
Oh
Now
wow.
that you've heard more about what's coming,
But they're not
it's
adding
time
the
to see it
SI
in
map to
action.
ranked, are they?
Here's a teaser of Operation Brutal gameplay from our friend
'Cause that's
Chris
gonna be
Waters
weird.
and the Ubisoft
Yeah, it's
team.
gonna be. Ooh. Oh.
Oh,
Is he an attacker?
yeah.
And he throws
Looking
barrel of
grim
wasps.
For any defenders who like to stay
Oh, that's
undetected
so
as
dope.
Operation
I love
Brutal
that.
Swarm brings a new intel gathering operator to the attack. His name is Grim, and his K1 Hive launcher gadget can reveal enemy positions from a safe distance.
It's like a better
with
Zofia.
beams.
Interesting.
Micro air vehicles, technically, but once you're in the swarm,
Oh,
getting pinged
dang.
repeatedly,
It's a reverse
you'll
alibi.
have bigger problems to deal with.
like
Operation Brutal
Alibi and
Swarm
Zofia.
is also introducing the stadium map into the competitive pool.
They
as well as
are
updating
adding the
recoil
stadium map.
system, making weapon attachments more impactful.
Ayo?
Plus, the
Impact
new
EMP?
Impact EMP grenade arrives
Is it
to give
throwable?
more attackers
Throwable.
the power to turn out the lights. All this and more is coming with Operation Brutal Swarm, and your deeper look at it all continues now.
Grim joins the attackers with a high-tech gadget that can shake up the defenders' positions.
I love this
Our
episode of
game
Black
designer,
Mirror.
Maxi Lacombe, is here to give you more intel about it, but first, we're going to dive into the design and development of Grim with concept artist Sunshine Kim and director of gameplay design Jeremy Cavan.
Hi, Jeremy Cavan.
Hi,
Grim.
Grim.
Two M's.
Our character concept
It's one M.
artist, NJ
Ah.
Tutan,
Hi,
who worked
Sunshine
on
Kim.
iconic Seeds operators such as Sledge, Valkyrie, Lion, and Nook, has brought us another amazing design for our newest operator, Grim. This one was an interesting assignment for us because Grim is a very
Not bad.
traditional, grounded soldier who might not be seen as a member of Night Haven at first
Ooh.
sight. we see this traditional soldier like Grim standing among all these colorful operators, which creates this interesting dynamic. And Grim's supposed to be a little bit outcast, and he needs to stand out.
Yeah,
a little bit.
100% edgelord.
So it,
Yeah,
again,
absolutely.
It creates an interesting question: why does this guy belong?
She throws
to
bees.
Raven? What
Because
makes
Callie
him
pays him more.
this guy? It was really fun to explore this character and the designs based on this dynamic. We wanted his design to really reflect the history of Grim's life, the countless battles.
Those
and
first ones were
missions that he's been
attractive.
through. So we
Yeah, they were,
researched
you
a
fucking
lot of
scar liker.
MMA fighters and athletes to really capture that history of a veteran soldier. What I personally really like about Grim is that he's a big, giant, buffed guy.
Me too, bestie.
that,
I don't think
as
he's gonna be a
member,
3-speed.
We don't really have this kind of
No.
silhouette, at least in Asian male characters in our game.
With that level of intel gathering, I fucking hope not.
So to create Grim's device, there is something that we always wanted
Bees?
to add into Rainbow Six.
Bees.
And
Oh,
these are
microtech, okay.
microtech. We thought that there was a very rich fantasy that could lead to really
Oh, through
interesting
softballs.
visual experiences.
Does it go through
This
soft?
gadget is made of
Yeah.
few parts.
It's
The
a fireball
tracking
that goes through.
Is the microtech bot. We
Bee-bot?
call it
Okay.
Bee-bot.
Ooh.
It
B-bot.
can fly in the air, it's battery powered, and it can last for a couple of seconds. In
All right,
idle
so it's not
position,
permanent.
This bot is plugged into a bulletproof electronic canister.
Bulletproof.
And when this canister lands on a valid position, the swarm spreads out of it. This canister is protected by a projectile that can open when it's stuck on a valid surface. And finally, we
Oh,
wanted to
his
play
gun
with
was the one that
mix
was getting
between
teased.
Low tech and high tech to
Yeah.
create
I was wondering whose gun
unique
that
identity
was.
for this operator. And that's why we gave him this over-the-shoulder classic launcher that he used to throw the projectile. We really like the feeling when you are inside the swarm. We
Oh,
really
that's
love this feeling, and we are thrilled
horrifying.
that we are
The K1 IF launcher is Grim's
Counted by
gadget.
me, I'm
It's
assuming.
an over-the-shoulder bazooka kind of launcher. You equip it similar to what you would do with Ash or Zofia. It shoots a projectile that will travel in a straight line. It will stick
So it
to
has
the
no
surface
drop.
it's shot at. Once it sticks to a surface, it will release a canister. If it's on the floor,
Okay.
it will just open. The effect will take place there. If it's stuck on the wall, it will propel it down on the floor. So the effect will be generated from this canister. The effect itself is a swarm of butts, really a cloud of
swarm of
robotic
butts.
bees. They reveal any defenders that would be inside the swarm.
There's no other
They will be
attackers that
tracked in
reveal,
live
right?
action, so the red mark will follow them as they
Jackal.
move around. And last part is
Lion.
the decay and the debuff that you
I was
will
thinking
have
lion.
once you leave the
But like, this
swarm.
is the first really
This is the
aggressive
small
one.
beast that sticks
Yeah.
to you as you leave. You will
Three
get them
times,
3
okay.
times in a short period of time.
So
similar
it is
to the
not- same as
ally
Alibi
decoy
then.
that you
Yeah.
have in the game already.
Oh, that's really
happy to tell
interesting.
you that Grim
He's
is
a free speed, what?
one
What?
of-
Fucking hell. Okay.
Since we have one of
check
those,
that out.
Bruh.
it really goes with the rest of the loadout. We have the 5
They, how is he a 3? Look at him.
You know how reliable, how good it is.
Man,
We also
decent
have
weapons.
The shotgun, the SG
Claymore
CQB
was
as
always
a
nice to
IQ's
have.
commander.
primary
He
option.
doesn't have the EMP.
One of the first time that we have an operator that uses a shotgun and is a 3-speed. If you remember, you remember, but for this time it's the first named operator that we have. In the secondary weapon, we have the P229. For the secondary gadgets, we have the breach charge. It adds a layer of verticality to Grim.
All right,
You
that's
can
that's
place
pretty
the breach
good.
charge on the floor, shoot the gadget through the bars, so you're now
Oh,
following the
shit,
defenders
wait.
from the top floor. So it really adds another
Yeah,
layer
that's
to
gonna
this gadget.
be
Or you can go with the Claymore. It's a really natural
like
progression.
they're gonna be really good for
Shoot it in the
verticality because
doorway,
like
there's no one in there because you
you
don't
either
have
go
any
there with the
guards,
breach
or you
charge
just don't
and
want- you don't hear anyone. You can go place a Claymore now.
use
like you
that,
secure
or use the
something. So
shotgun
it's
to open
really
it up
like a
and use the
natural
Claymore to protect yourself.
progression of the gadget. Crim's role is part entry. You want him inside the building first. You have a really good gadget to hunt down roamers. You have the 3 speeds.
As quick as the fucking
I don't
rollers,
think
yeah.
I don't think I would use him as a
Weapon
roam. I
to
think I
go
would literally
to
use him as an
those
ad
fights.
clear or
And you
roamer
have
clear.
The ability to funnel them inside some rooms with your gadget. You shoot this in a doorway, the defenders cannot go in there. Like, you know they won't cross this door, and if they do, everyone
Oh
in
my
the group will
God.
be alert.
That is
We
mean.
want to have an attacker that is about aggression. We've had operators that were planning heavy, you had to think about what you were doing, but Grim's is a bit more on the instinct. You have this launcher that denies some area, you have the assault rifle to take
All right, does
areas.
get a ruining.
So it's
That
really,
makes sense.
you're bringing the fight to them.
Oh, it's like an active. it's active,
Gadget
Ben.
Yeah.
always succeed.
Doesn't.
So
Oh,
if
fuck.
you hit someone, you will have the red mark. Everyone on the team will know that there's something going on.
That is
There's nothing,
huge.
there's no red
Oh,
mark. Well,
fuck.
everyone will know that there's no one in there. So,
So,
you
he
always
looks
succeed with
viable.
this gadget. Operators like Nomad, Gridlock, they really help you secure the areas that you can attack with the Grim. If you know that there's a defender stuck inside a room and contesting this with Grim would be difficult, you can ask Sense or have a smoke grenade to block the line of sight so you can have the launcher get in there.
Just use a smoke grenade. Yeah.
Oh, that's
And you
me.
know the-
Yeah.
The opposite team has a lot of roamers, Caveras, Bandits.
You can ask Sens or do something viable.
You can track them down with their footsteps. So if they move, they leave footsteps. If they move, they might. Get
Jesus
inside-
Christ, you just
inside
trap the
Grims,
shit out of people.
Grims
Yeah.
spots. So it's really a tag team to get around the roamers. Also, you have Lion. Lion really creates this move or don't move. You have this swarm that is creating on you, but Lion is going.
Oh my god.
That is
Like,
so
it creates
mean.
Interesting situations when you have those operators.
We're gonna have so much shit.
Yeah, we are.
Mute is one of the greatest counter that we have.
Yeah,
to Grim.
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
For Mute,
Oh,
if the
okay.
canister is stuck inside the Mute
Won't
jammer's
release the
radius,
swarm, okay.
it won't release the swarm at all. So you will have to take care of the Mute jammer first before.
But what about the
running
actual?
If you're standing in the radius of a Mute jammer and there's a swarm
Okay,
around
so
you,
yeah,
you won't
Mute
be able
jammer
to
is.
see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're affected by the debuff or the DK and you run inside the radius of a Mute jammer, you
Good.
will be cleansed. You can
Yeah.
think of it.
Thank fuck.
The
Can become a
I am
lot.
looking at like
Oh.
a
can be caught
version of.
by
Ooh.
Yep, gets caught by
Jaeger
Jaeger and Womai.
Jaeger's gadget.
Oh, good.
Obviously, Womai
Jaeger
is the
needed to be
most fun
better.
one because it will
Did I
displace
put
the effect,
fucking
but
Jaeger
the
counters
other
the
one
new
will
guy
get
on
rid of
this?
the canister all.
You put Jaeger count as
If
new
the
EMP.
canister hits
Which
electricity,
I
be it in a
think
barbed
it
wire
does,
or
'cause it's
on
throwable.
on a
Yeah,
wall,
it's
it will
throwable.
get destroyed. The way we designed Grim's gadget, we made sure that there's a lot of specific timings.
A new
You
op
can
definitely looks
hear
viable
each-
though. I think that's.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
You will hear it stick. You will
I
hear the
definitely see
canister
him, like,
opening,
B
and
tier
then there will be the spawn.
immediately.
So there's a lot of timings
At
that
a
you
minimum.
will learn as you play against Grim, and each one of those is a warning that something is happening. So you have, as a player, the choice of running or fighting. Grim is a really aggressive
Jesus.
attacker. We have the 3-speed, we have the good assault rifle, we have all of the tools to give you an attacker that is really in the face of defenders. So really an aggressive attacker.
And making him a making him a one armor is really fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
Because
At the
imagine
launch
that with
of the
more
last
health.
Season Operation Vector Glare,
Yeah.
Jesus
we
Christ.
let you know that the new map originally planned for this season would be delayed to next season. In the meantime, we've got a little surprise for you.
You can
The
keep it.
stadium map from the Road to the Sky event is Excerpts.
You can keep it.
Don't ban it.
Don't ban
Don't
it.
do it. Don't
I'm
ban it.
I'm gonna
More
ban
on
it.
that
I do
later.
not like it.
Game designer Josem El Rene is here to
I
share
just
the
do
good
not
news
like Stadium.
and the details.
Maybe they've changed it.
They better of. The issue is it's more than just little things.
Originally for Season 3, we planned to bring you the Singapore map, but we needed some more time to tweak and finish our polished path. So instead, we will be bringing you something else, the stadium map. So the stadium maps are usually only available during the Road to SI event, but it was kind of a missed opportunity to have them only available a couple of weeks.
We
while
realized
our
we had all of
full
this
map.
content and we could just,
So while
you know,
internally
put
we
this out.
always had a lot of fun playing it, we needed a little bit of outside feedback to be sure that it was ready to be brought to the ranked pool. So we asked a couple of pros to workshop and
Oh,
talk
the
with us,
pros, it's
and we had
ruined
a
now.
lot
The
of
casuals
positive
won't
feedback
like it.
about the map. That's pretty much it. We did a couple of tweaks here and there.
Pros
We brought up
scream,
the
"Don't
lighting,
you
so
dare
it's
release it."
dark,
Okay.
distributed the spawns so they're
Okay.
equally distributed. And finally, we added the game modes.
Oh, well, that
Team
fixed it.
Deathmatch
Add team,
and the-
team deathmatch.
It is a decent TDM map. I just
We are very excited to bring you this map as a ranked map or even a casual. It will be available on all playlists, mainly because it is a familiar yet different feeling, because it's two maps that are merged together, something that our player know, but also there are some flavorful elements like the bulletproof glass, the fact that they are merged
Wonder if
together.
King Glass shoot through the glass?
So it will
Nope.
bring a lot of
tried.
exciting gameplay from our players. It's always fun to spawn from the gantry, going down toward the map itself.
Why are
It's
we
a
doing it so
quick
slowly?
Yeah, what the fuck?
spawn that allows you to enter from unconventional ways.
Alright, well, that's going to be annoying and
The
quickly.
team
Yep.
is always working on player behavior features. It's important to us, and we know it's important to you. Here's Player Protection and Game Security Director Emmanuel Larive to tell you about the next
Hi,
phase of the
Emmanuel
reputation system,
Larive.
as well as a long-awaited feature, the ability to report
Yes.
cheaters
Yes!
during
Thank
match
you.
replay.
It
Jesus
didn't get
Christ.
delayed.
God.
Thank
Last
fuck.
season, we introduced reputation penalties by adding penalties toward the friendly fire. With the new season, we will be adding a new penalty for
It was
abusive tech
texture,
chat.
okay.
Hey, yo.
So the people that are abusing the tech chat
Good.
by sending hateful and abusive content will be detected, they will be reported by users, and repeated offenders will be under this
Ooh,
new
okay.
penalty.
Ooh.
When the sanction will be triggered on the player, the penalty will occur on several matches. So the person that will be under this penalty will still be able to send text messages. However, only the people that choose to unmute him will be able to see.
Okay, so you can
those
still use
messages.
comms,
Yeah.
It's really key that
but you
we
can keep
give
them mute by
player
default.
choice
Okay.
to unmute
Yeah, they're muted by
somebody
default,
that
and
is
you
under
Yeah.
man,
you can
yeah.
this
manually mute
sanction.
them. Okay.
When the system will be released,
So now you actually get a choice.
there will be a grace period.
Now you can
During
choose to
this
be
grace period,
abused.
only warnings will be triggered, no sanction. After this grace period, repeated offender will be under this penalty. The goal will be to remove and reduce the amount of
And if you
hateful
have like, if you
and
do that, and you
abusive
get pissed off, so you
content
shoot someone, then
that
you get
are
the
receiving
like
through
the
the
Yep.
chat.
penalty
We
for
want to
that.
create
So
a
you
positive
just end up not being able to play.
for
which
everybody. It
is good.
communication in your game
If
is
you're an
key,
asshole, it
and we
becomes
want to
annoying to
provide
play.
a safer
Yeah.
environment.
If you're an asshole, no one wants to play with
Match
you.
replay is a great
Yeah.
addition to the game. It allows you to rewatch your match and improve your strategy. However, we heard you. Your voice is really important. So that's why with Season 3,
Thank
we
fuck.
will be including reporting options. We totally understand that during a live match, you are not sometimes able to report
That's literally
the
gut
player.
instinct.
Sometimes the player disconnected. So there is many scenarios. By adding those options to the match replay, you will be able to take the time to review the whole gameplay and report this.
I'm still
person.
annoyed this doesn't
Reporting
help
is
event
really
cheaters
important and key for
because
us.
there is no replay.
While receiving the reporting, we will be able to investigate and take actions. This will greatly help us to improve our system, but also to better act on those cheaters and distribute.
I'm still
the
glad we're
right
getting it as a feature.
sanction
I think
at
it's
the
just
right
Yeah.
really
moment.
good.
Your voice is really important. It is key for us.
I can
So
understand it
please
not being like something
continue
they thought about when they were
and
first
use
releasing the
those
system.
reporting tools.
Like
We get
first game
anti-cheat
reporting.
now?
To the
So.
game will be available on all platforms, PC and console for everyone.
Oh,
The team
Oh, it's already out?
a lot of effort.
No, it's on
towards
PC
and
all of this
console.
new
Oh.
feature.
Yeah, they're putting on all the
Good.
platforms
For the
rather than
future,
just PC.
I'm really excited about
Good.
what we will be
like without
building.
delay too.
Reputation system and commendation system. I hope you will enjoy.
Thank you.
our
This has been a
content.
really nice update.
Not bad.
Balancing will have an important role in Operation Brutal Swarm.
Balancing. It's time.
We're evolving the way we handle weapons,
There we go.
which means
I'm
the
curious
attack
about
methods
this.
you select will now have a bigger impact. Plus, some of your favorite operators
Like, not
will
just
be
going
getting a new
straight
secondary
to
gadget option,
A standard
the Impact EMP
attachment
grenade.
for everything would be nice.
On top of that, there's exciting news for Rook and Doki.
What?
Welcome back, Alexander
Specifics?
Karpazis and Javier Savarigo from the balancing team to tell you more.
Why Rook?
Nothing wrong.
I'm willing to bet
So in
Dokkaebi
Brutal Swarm,
gets a new
this
gun.
is our season of balance.
That's all I'm predicting.
We're taking a good hard look at our weapon handling, and recoil systems, which are scary topics.
Isn't that meant to be
but
recoil rather
they're
than
very
recoil?
important for our game. One of the biggest changes we're making is separating the balancing between
Ooh.
the PC
Oh?
world and the console world.
That's
Console
huge.
will not be tuned separately than any other changes that we're doing on PC right now. And that's to make sure that we have player comfort in mind for all of the changes that we do want to make
Damn.
for console. That means
And you know
all
they
the
put the
other
crossplay
changes
in
we're
mind with
talking
this since
about
it's next
today
season.
only affect PC. We're making some changes to the recoil system. What we're looking at
PC
with
only, okay,
vertical
good.
recoil is a stepping ladder of phases for these weapons.
This is probably to
For
do with the
ARs and
LMGs.
SMGs, you'll see there's 3 phases, And at each phase, you'll get an increase in recoil. For LMGs,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
stronger,
Oh,
especially
yeah.
For LMGs on high-capacity magazine weapons. Here, with the horizontal recoil, you can see that the changes aren't as drastic.
LMGs?
However, it
Yeah.
goes by the
LMG
same
just go,
philosophy. The longer that you
Is
hold
that-
down the trigger,
I would not
the
say
more
that's
horizontal
insane.
sway
No.
that you'll get
Yeah,
with
but with a
any AR,
vertical though.
SMG,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
LMG. We are now making sure that burst fire is the favored way to approach
Hey, I
any
got a
kind
Oh.
of one-on-one interaction. We looked at sustained fire, and it has a lot of randomness that doesn't answer to what the core of Siege is, which is tactical gunplay. So the big differences here is the longer you pull down the trigger, the more you'll have in recoil.
I like
We
that.
always
I
want
really
to
like that.
encourage
Time to practice burst
strategy,
fire.
holding
Time
the
for
correct
Ashmains to learn to
angle
play the
and
game.
crosshair placement over holding down the trigger and spraying and praying. And that's why these changes are focusing on burst fire, making sure that you make a decisive shot and you hit it, so that we don't reward luck as much as
luck,
we
Keith.
reward skill in the game. Another reason why this is a big change
Hush.
for us is the idea of bringing customization and the tools to players to make the decisions they want to make when it comes to their loadout. We're really
Ooh.
opening up customization and attachments this season.
Ooh.
Because of
They're
these
gonna
changes.
just make it so
If you
that
want to
attachments
deal
are
with recoil,
like
we
almost
give you
universal.
new options. Muzzle brake and
options?
flash hiders are coming to all of these weapon families.
Ooh.
We're also
What?
bringing more grips, angled and vertical.
Oh, so they're just giving
and
more guns
scopes
the
than ever
attachments.
before. That means that you can build your loadout the way that you want to play, and it means that you're not stuck with a meta weapon. The other thing we're looking at too is
Ooh.
making sure that every piece of customization.
Does that
is
mean Ash gets a
that
angle grip?
You actually have real
Oh,
choice between
God.
silencers now will be available without the damage
What?
debuff, making it
Silencers
that
without
much more
damage
challenging
debuff.
to play with.
Oh.
With all of these new changes, we have a new
That's gonna
ecosystem
change
Holy
things.
for players to play
Fuck.
with.
Roaming's about to
Figure
get
out what
fun.
works for you, and it gives new freedom to how you want to play the game, and it also focuses on the tactical gameplay that we have in Siege.
Oh, look at that recoil though.
Positive impacts that are going to come
Yeah.
out of this is new weapons.
A lot of
that
shit weapons are
have
going to become usable.
long been determined not part of the meta or forgotten or nerfed to the point where they aren't used anymore could get a second life.
Interesting.
Feedback
I'm
is
excited about
always
this.
really
Yeah,
important
that's
for us in Siege,
massive.
especially when it's something as important
Time
as
to put silencer on all my
we
guns.
organize a creators workshop.
I wouldn't say
bringing
that.
People in to experience the
Definitely having it more
changes
on
to get their
like
feedback.
pistols.
We had Q&A sessions, and
The
we
lack
won't
of
stop
damage
there.
debuff is going to be
It's really important for us that
insane.
we grow on this and that we
Cavi's going to be like
maintain
playable.
the health of the meta of the game, and we get all of your
Oh,
feedback as well.
fuck.
These are
Cavi
subtle
buff.
changes
Same
that are
time they're putting an
changing the way
anti-roamer
that we can
attacker. Good.
introduce new tactics and new
I like
weapons
it.
to the game.
I like it.
We
They chose a
really
good time for
believe
that.
This reinforces what Siege is all about.
As we introduced in the Year 7 season reveal, we were working on the
Okay,
EMP
let's learn
impact
about
grenade.
this.
So that's alternative to Thatcher, that it's the only one that can use the EMP grenade. So that's a little bit what we already do in the game with Maverick, Ivana or Termite, and we added the Heartbreed secondary gadget. This new EMP impact grenade will have a range of 2 meters instead of 5 meters of the Thatcher's one.
Understandable.
Also, gadgets and electricity will be disabled during 9 seconds instead of 15.
Oh.
It will work
makes
as an impact,
sense.
so it
I like
detonates
it.
an impact. Thatcher, for sure, will continue being the main operator to disable electricity. The operators that will have the EMP impact as the third option are Sledge, Montaigne, Blackbird,
What are they
Rokaevi,
replacing on
Lion,
Sledge?
Gridlock, Knock, Osa,
Holy
and Recruit,
shit.
and will be equipped with 2.
But I said it's a third one, so.
We hope that
Wait,
these
huh?
changes
No
will
hard-
have a
no
positive
hard
impact
breaches
on
are in
our
that list,
players,
though.
because they will work
No.
on more situations to win the match, and also they will be able to play Thatcher with his cool loadout. We know that you had a little preview of this feature during the last test server, so we are going to introduce it right now.
Oh?
If the operator falls into DBNO while wearing an armor plate from Rook, they will be able to use the withstand ability. Once the withstand animation is finished, the
They're
operator
bring-
will
What the
reverse with
fuck?
critical points. The objective is to give more value to the Rook's
I don't know how I feel about
which
that.
can help us a lot if we fall
It's a
into
whole
DBNO
animation,
during
man.
the round.
I mean, yeah.
The Rokaevi logic bomb was not affecting the operators on the support mode, so from now, the dead operators will be affected as the live ones, but the logic bomb cannot be interrupted. With this change, we will be giving more importance to Okaebi's ability and will be more consistent.
Wait, what's the
Okay.
change?
We've got 2 more
So
new
if
features
you're
to
dead and
highlight
looking
that are
through
coming
cameras,
this
the
season.
cameras will be
A
interrupted
new
by
map ban
Dokies.
system and a significant
That's not
upgrade
bad.
to the tactical map.
Yeah, that's a good
From
change.
our Barcelona studio, here's game designer Robert Cole.
I don't know how I
to
feel
share
about the
more
Rook one.
details.
An interesting season.
Yeah.
Mm.
Rook's gonna be
Rook's gonna play a
playable.
lot. Yeah.
So right now, the way the tactical map works is that it will show the spawn and objective locations, but it's true that it forces players to remember a lot of information, and even if the attackers find the objective, it will not be shown in the tactical map. We're doing a couple of quality of life changes to display the location of the objective once the attackers find it during the preparation phase. The attackers will also be able to see a list of potential objectives by the defense and also an icon next to the locked objectives. This will help players with their map knowledge,
Would
and
help
it will
me a
also
lot,
show previously hidden
actually.
information that maybe more experienced players.
Yeah, no,
already know.
that's
But overall,
yeah.
it will help players
like that.
focus on decisions that matter, like planning their attack instead of feeling lost up
Ah,
in the
I
tactical
see.
map.
Okay.
We have been monitoring the map ban and pick rate, as well as the community sentiment regarding
Fuck
map
Tower.
distribution.
Fuck Tower.
If we take a
It's
look
not
at
even
the data
ranked.
right now, we can see how we have 3 to 4 maps with over 10% of the play rate, as well as maps below the 4% mark. We understand the map ban has room for improvements, and we want to address some of these concerns with
I don't
this
even think
season
it's the
changes.
map ban system.
We're
I think it's
changing
literally
map
just the
ban phase
player
to contain
base.
5 maps
5 instead of
instead
3.
That way, if both teams decide to ban one map, the final decision will be a random between the 3 remaining maps.
Interesting.
As well as, if both teams decide to ban the same map, the final decision will be between the 4 remaining maps. In the same case, if both teams decide not to ban any map, the final decision will be a random between the 5 remaining maps.
Cool.
With this change, we aim at increasing map diversity while also maintaining the player agency of being able to ban maps from the pool. We will continue to monitor the situation and the performance of this change, but also make any adjustments necessary as part of our commitment on increasing map diversity. We know that this will help with map representation, but we also have future plans to tackle the exact problem of new maps being banned.
All right, yeah. All right, he just brought. I was about to say I like this change, but they're
Let's talk
walking
Brewsword
around the
Battle
issue.
Pass. Starting
Yeah.
this season, the Battle Pass will come with a discount on all items
Oh?
in the shop. And
Huh.
if you like, you could buy one for your friend
Oh.
as a treat. For more
God damn it.
details, here's business strategy
It's gonna be me in it.
Yeah.
Yes.
To be fair, I buy my own.
We're truly excited to bring
Yeah, I
back
have that
one of the
jacket.
perks that was in the year pass prior. So we're
I'm
bringing back
in
the shop
game.
discount. So what this means is for the Battle Pass owners, you'll be able to have the 10% shop discount during the season where you have the Battle Pass. And for our year pass owners, you will have it up until the end of year 7.
Yeah.
This 10% discount will apply on any items on the shop, whether it's on Arceus Credit or Renown. So this means alpha packs,
Oh.
collection packs, elites, or
I'm about to
Secret
buy
Raids.
so
All of
many
this will
event
be at a
packs.
10% reduction. We know that Siege is a game that is best played with your friends. So we want you to be able to also experience the Battle Pass with one of your friends. So during Season 2, we soft launched the Buy for a Friend feature for the Battle Pass. We're more confident in the system now, so in Season 3, we're deploying it everywhere. So what this means is that for you as a player, you will be able to purchase the Battle Pass for one of your friends. For the moment, buying the Battle Pass for one of your friends and gifting it is actually going to be only for the same
Oh.
platform as you.
That makes sense.
But looking in the future,
Yeah.
once we'll be cross-platform and cross-progression, this is something that we're really
Interesting.
looking at.
Okay.
The only condition that you have for buying a Battle Pass is that you have
Castle
to
Elite.
be on the for more than 90 days. So the buying for a friend is a feature that we'll be looking into expanding to other type of categories in the future. So maybe we'll look into esports items, elites, but for now, we'll gather your feedback on how it performs around the Battle Pass.
People better start begging.
Be sure to share your feedback on R6 Fix, and thanks for sticking around to the end for our One More Thing.
Yeah, there we go.
Castle Elite.
What?
Enjoy.
He's
Yeah.
finally getting one?
Well, that animation wasn't terrible. so
That's a
nice.
skin.
I,
All right.
I wouldn't say that sucks.
September 6th. That was
And there it is, the future of Rainbow Six. So the next few months.
We got some good shit out there.
is-
yeah.
I'm not overly
I didn't get a bingo.
into the Castle Elite, but-
Like
You
at
know-
all.
You were a little off the mark this time.
That's that hurts.
They didn't even touch Finger.
They didn't even do an esports thing.
They didn't do an esports thing. They haven't touched nerfs. Nerfs, frags.
Talk
Sorry.
about Jaeger.
They didn't. No sense in getting any changes. I mean,
No frag nerves.
I mean, will the POF 9 be getting a
replay reports not delayed?
Yeah.
That got crossed off.
I only got 6 on my end.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I got 6 too.
That is.
Damn.
Maybe they're
We
saving
got
like
a lot of stuff we weren't expecting.
maybe they're saving like the small tweaks for like a season report because we haven't gotten a single balancing matrix all season.
Hey, I got the charm.
Did you?
Glam.
Did I get the charm?
Why is it all in lowercase?
Oh, I got the charm.
I think LMGs are getting us a little bit finally. That's what we're talking about right now.
Oh, I muted it.
Yeah.
I don't.
I mean, they said that because of the recoil changes, the LMGs are going to be a bit
harder to use.
less common, I would imagine. But
I don't.
Alright, sausage.
Fam, I haven't slept yet. Like, at all.
Well, I guess you know what.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm down for Siege.
It was a joke. I'm gonna go play Spider-Man.
Wow.
Wowie.
You should go play solo queue and practice.
To your situations. My big complaint is I don't think they did enough to LMGs. I don't think this is it.
Well, let's see if a recoil adjustment makes it. I mean, because right now it's
a start, but like without seeing it in action, you can't really say how it is.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's. I think it's a start, but I think they're scared to do too much and kill LMGs.
yeah,
Like literally, LMGs would have been solved as a whole if they just gave it like insane horizontal.
Yeah.
I do like the approach of trying to push people towards burst fire as opposed to full auto.
I like full auto though.
I like holding left click. Oh, ow.
There's a lot of things they could have done that they just didn't do. And hopefully they're saving for a later patch.
Can't believe Castle Reloaded was stood up. I saw that and I was like,
I
just don't
care about elites anymore. I have very low expectations. There's one good elite and that's it.
Which one's that?
Echo.
Okay.
The Yakuza one.
So a different game series.
Yeah, that's why it's good. It's not just, this character was a cop / military / robot.
But robots are better.
Yeah, tell that to every elite Cali you've seen.
I mean, that's still human.
But it's a very attractive skin.
Hopefully, I'm hoping there's more balancing like in the next few weeks.
Well, that was something.
Yeah, I like what we're getting. It was lackluster in some areas.
The stuff we're getting is really solid. The stuff that's missing is a bit disconcerting.
Yeah,
I'm not walking away disappointed, but
yeah, it's like getting a few big gifts for Christmas, but no small ones.
And also not the ones you asked for.
We did ask for some of them.
Yeah. But I mean, again, no sens touches at all is really surprising.
Yeah.
I know they're saying, he works really well. So they work really well with Grim, but
that should not be the gauge of your operator. The gauge should be how is your operator as an operator and not as an accessory to other operators.
Mm-hmm.
Because how much of that was about Grim and not, Grim pairs really well with X and X and really well with X and X, to the point that's more about that than the operator themselves.
Grim looks fucking good though. I'm excited.
I'm so excited for Grim. You have no idea. I'm so ready to be the only one comfortable enough to play Grim.
I really want to play Grim.
Then you better learn how to shoot.
Shoot my spawn pigs immediately. Spawn. Shoot bees at a spawn pig.
I hope you're ready to learn how to entry.